Friends, truth is simple yet powerful. Now, health does not begin in hospital. It begins in habits at home. The most powerful habits are the ones that aligns us back with nature. Wouldn't you agree? Now, the book that I have written is called The Five Undeniable Laws of Holistic Health and Wellness. Available on Amazon. It's also on Audible. You can just search the title with writer by Manjeet Singh. They are not complicated. They don't require expensive tools, membership, or technology. I talk about nature, how we connect with nature, and with five simple laws, it can change your life. They only require a decision from you, friends. You have to make a conscious decision, a conscious return to how we were designed to live. We are a natural being. We need to stop being artificial. Law number one is law of foundation, sleep. Everything begins with sleep. When we sleep on time, the body repairs, the brain resets, hormones balances, emotions stabilizes, and our immunity get stronger. It strengthens. Now, the sleep is not rest from life, friends. It is preparation for life. When you are well rested, you can take on the day next day with confidence. Now, when parents protect sleep, children learn discipline without a word. You don't have to say, you don't have to just scream or preach lectures or sermons. You can simply do, and your kids will practice by following you, by watching you, not by listening what you're saying. They will do by seeing what you're doing. A well-rested home is a peaceful home. Remember that. Number two is the law of sacred boundaries. What does it mean by sacred boundaries? You protect your mind during that time. Nature teaches boundaries effortlessly. Sunrise, sunset, never argues. And we must learn to do the same. Limiting screen, honoring silence, creating tech-free movement, right? Technology-free moments in our life, especially at nighttime. Protect the nervous system. Boundaries are not restrictions. They are the act of love, especially for our kids. So if you are parents, if you're listening to me, that one is for you. Number three is law of vitality. Start your day with three simple S's. Number one, silence, meditation. Number two, sweat, meaning exercise, get your body moving. Number three is sunshine. Walk in the park, wherever you get chance to get exposed to the sunshine. Beautiful it is. The most powerful antidepressant medicine God has given to us as humans is sunlight. Don't be fooled, friends. Nature heals. Nature heals without speaking. Silence calms the mind. Sweat detoxifies our body. Sunshine energizes our soul. How powerful that is. A walk outside, a few minutes of sunlight, gentle movement. Doesn't have to be aggressive. It can be just simple, gentle movement, and you will see a huge return of investment when you do make a conscious decision to live that healthy life. These are not optional luxuries, friends. They are not, they are our biological needs. Children's raised with movement and sunlight grow into adult with resilience. How powerful that would be. And what a joy would be for you as a parents to see that you are giving your kids a lifestyle that they can live for the rest of their life. Teach them what they need to learn. Lead by example, friends. Law number four is the law of circadian rhythm, living with sun. Eating when the sun is up, sleeping when it goes down. How simple can it be? The single alignment improves digestion, metabolism, mood, and your mental clarity. Late night and late meal confuses the body. Nature never does that. Nature don't confuse. Nature is bound by natural laws. There is sunrise and there's going to be a sunset. Everything is timed. When family eats their last meal before sunset, they don't just heal physically, they reconnect emotionally as well. Law number 5, the law of hydration. Life in motion. Water is life, friends. Hydration fuels every cell, every thought, every heartbeat that we have. Water is life. Teaching children to drink water regularly is teaching them self-respect. Not just pure water, teach them to add electrolytes in their water. A hydrated body is a focused, energized, and a calm body. Now, why this matters, right? Why should you care? Why should you listen to me as a nurse who was a patient before I became a nurse? I lost my colon. I had a I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, and I end up losing my colon when in my mid-20s. So before even I became a nurse, I had well experienced medical life. Of course, not as a caregiver, but as a care receiver. So when you hear to me, when you listen to me, keep that in mind, that I'm talking to you from both point of views. If you're a patient, I live that life. I'm living my life as a nurse. Why this matters, especially now, where we are entering, friends, a world of artificial intelligence, a world of automation, a constant stimulation, but no technology can replace human intelligence rooted in nature. If you were offered natural gold or artificial gold, which one would you choose? Of course, you would choose natural gold. What is the today or yesterday? I think it closed at 4,500 per ounce. Why would you choose something that has a value of $4, $5, $10 when you have an option to choose whatever gold you want? Of course, you want to choose something real. So does real things has that value? Real sleep, real sunlight, real food, real connection. If you have an opportunity to choose fake from artificial, from real, choose real. And there is the most beautiful part when you live your life with these simple 5 laws. Your children don't need motivation. They learn by watching you. Imagine a world where families sleep on time, walk outside together, eat with sun, drink water, and disconnect from noise and connect with nature. How beautiful would that world look like? Imagine a children growing up grounded, calm, confident, and healthy. Wouldn't that be a sight? Friends, 2026 doesn't need to be harder. It can be simpler, more natural, more human. Make that decision, not just for yourself, but for your children as well. Because when we return to nature, we return to life itself. Simple as that. Let's 2026 be the year we remember who we are. Friends, this is Manjeet with Healthcare Heroes, and I'll catch you in the next video.